It was being speculated that Russia's leading aircraft manufacturers MiG Corporation and Sukhoi are discussing the possibility of a joint program for a sixth-generation fighter jet, but now the industrial director of Russia's Rostok Aviation Complex has confirmed that the program is under discussion, and he strongly indicated that close collaboration was a possibility. Russia has integrated a number of unique technologies like laser defenses and hypersonic systems in the Su-57, which is not found in other fifth-generation aircraft, and the prototypes are currently being used as testbeds for sixth-generation technologies. The Russian Trade and Industry Minister Denis Manchurov had said in April this year that a contract to jointly manufacture the Su-57 incorporating Indian-developed technologies is possible in the future, and it is also possible that India intends to purchase a more sophisticated future variant known as Su-60 sixth-generation twin-seat configuration fighter jet. The Indian Army is looking to equip the T-72 and T-90 tanks with third-generation anti-tank guided systems that can be launched from its smoothbore barrel, which can achieve a depth of penetration of 850 mm on moving targets over a range of 8 kilometers. A barrel replacement plan has also started, so that both tanks can use the armored-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot projectiles. A retrofitted auxiliary power unit is also sought to be mounted on both these Russian tanks, that will be used as an alternate source of power for the fire control systems. The Avadi-based Combat Vehicle Research and Development Establishment has also operated the engine output of the T-72 to 1000 horsepower from the earlier 780 horsepower, and this would now be implemented across the entire fleet of T-72 tanks to enhance its mobility and acceleration. In a major development, the Indigenous light utility helicopter developed by Hindustan Aeronautics has finally completed the hot and high-altitude trials today. The light utility helicopter was demonstrating high-altitude capability in the Himalayan region from the past 10 days, during which it demonstrated hot and high hover performance at the strategic DBO Advanced Landing Ground, and it successfully demonstrated payload carrying capability and landed at the high-altitude base in Siachen Glacier. The chairman of Hindustan Aeronautics has said that the Army version of light utility helicopter is ready for initial operational clearance, while the initial operational clearance for the basic light utility helicopter for the Air Force was accorded in February 2020. In its annual report to U.S. Congress, the U.S. Department of Defense has stated that China will double the size of its nuclear arsenal by 2030. The report also said that Pakistan is one of the countries which have been chosen by China for military logistics and basing infrastructure for the Chinese naval, air and ground forces, which will allow the Chinese military to project and sustain military power at greater distances, while China has also considered locations in Myanmar, Thailand and Singapore. The department further stated that China's One Belt One Road projects in Pakistan aims to decrease its reliance on transporting energy resources through the strategic Strait of Malacca. The report also said that China's Strategic Support Force also runs tracking, telemetry and command stations in Argentina, Pakistan and Namibia.
Omar dropped it.